everybody stand for our prayer?
Dear Lord, thank you for your wonderful day. Thank you for your blessings. Bless us, O Lord, for our discussion, our lesson for today. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Okay, for our second words, it's ball pen. Okay, very good. Ball pen is belong to things. Let's put the ball pen in things column. The third word is Dr. Shane. Okay, right, very good. Dr. Shane is belong to person because it's a name of a person with title. Sorry, wait a minute. So I have here on the fourth word. I have here Mexico. Okay, black. Which column Mexico belong? Okay, very good. Mexico belongs to column place. Okay, the last for the word is Sinulog Festival. Gray. Which world Sinulog Festival belong is? Okay, very good. Sinulog Festival is belong to event. So, the other one is dog. Okay, it's belong to animals. And pencil. How about pencil? Okay, it's belong to things. Pencil is belong to things. How about Tuna Festival? Tuna Festival, class. Okay, very good. Belong to event. The last one is South Korea. Okay, very good. South Korea belongs to place. So, you are familiarized for our lesson for today because of our activity. Okay, class, we shall proceed to our discussion. For our today's discussion, I know that you are familiarized in nouns. So, I have here two types of noun. Common noun and proper noun. So, let's talk about common noun. Common nouns refers to genetics. Common nouns refers to genetics, people, place, and things. For you to understand what common nouns is, I have the example. People, place, things, and ideas, emotion, and concept. So, let's proceed to the example of common nouns in people. For the example of the people in common nouns, man, woman, child, cop, and criminal, strangers, so on and so forth. That example of common noun in people that we always use to make a sentence or a proper grammar. In a place, the example of common nouns in place is city, town, country. The word city, town, and country, so on and so forth, as you see in visual aid. So, in things, the example of common noun in things is guitar, drums, trucks, and so on and so forth. That's all the example of things in common noun. For the ideas, emotion. In the ideas, emotion of concept is happiness, sadness, questions, and answer. That takes so on and so forth. An example of ideas, emotion in common nouns that on grammar that we use in our daily lives. Always remember that common nouns are only capitalized at the beginning of the sentence or when used it in the title of name of something. Okay, class, let's proceed to the proper noun. Okay, two types of nouns and one is proper noun. Proper noun is used to name a specific. Let's be specific or individual. Specific or individual, person, place, or a things. Proper nouns begin with capital letters. Always remember, class, that the proper nouns is begin with capital letters. For example, John London flew to France. The example of the people. In people, example of people is Emily Dixon, Lady Gaga. That's the example of in the name of the people that's or individual in proper nouns. Let's proceed to the things. Things like Jupiter, Google, Twitter, Kawasaki Ninja, Station 5. That's the example of things in proper nouns. In idea and concept. In idea and concept, we have here Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Romanticism, Ubism, Industrial Revolution and Dark Age, Monday and November, so on and so forth. The idea and concept of proper nouns and grammar. How about place? Let's proceed to the example of place. In a place like New York City. New York City, for the activity, let's talk about Mexico and South Korea. So that's the example of place in proper noun. Always remember, class, that proper noun are always capitalized no matter where they appear in the sentence. Okay, class, another example of a proper noun. The given name, title of a person, place, or a thing. Example number 1 is doctor. Doctor and refers to the person. Dr. Jones. So the name and half the name and the title. In museum. In museum, let's be specific or individual. Museum of Taj Mahal. Okay, in crocodile. What kind of crocodile? Crocodile, Snoopy crocodile. That's the example of proper noun that with a title or individual. It refers to individual, specific. Always remember, class, that specific. Okay, class, for another example of common noun. Common nouns, as I said, is genetic name of a person, place, or a thing. In lowercase, man. In uppercase is Liam. Lowercase of castle, Warwick Castle, that has big small letter. Capital letter rather, sorry. Okay, and the lowercase of wine. And the uppercase is Shiraz, that given a name. So, always remember, okay class, always remember that the common and the proper noun, the difference of the common and the proper noun. The difference of proper and common noun is, common nouns are only capitalized at the beginning of the sentence or when used in the title or name of something. And the proper nouns is specific. Proper nouns are always capitalized no matter where they appear in the sentence. Okay, class, that's the end of our lesson. For your activity, just check our group chat because I already post our activity for our lesson for today. Thank you, class, and goodbye.